Good day all, welcome back to South African Prepper. So for today's topic and part of our prepping for dummies, we have decided to give you a nice list of what we call forever foods. So these are types of foods that will last you an extremely long time. So what we do in South Africa is, because we don't have access and availability to the fancier prepping things like the first world countries, because South Africa, as you should know, and by the way, thank you very much for my American viewers, and I saw that we've got some Polish viewers as well, and then some Australian viewers, and thank you very much, because today we've actually reached 50 subscribers. So please subscribe and please like our channel. Look, this is a basic channel. We do things on an extremely low budget. Most of the videos that I do record, I do on my cell phone because we don't have fancy laptops and fancy technologies like our counterparts in America or Australia or wherever in the world. So our topic for today, forever foods. These are foods that will last you a very long time. These are foods that you'll be able to buy almost anywhere, even in South Africa. So let's get into our forever foods. So at number 1, we have got honey. Now honey will last you forever and ever and ever. What does actually happen with honey, you'll see it becomes like sugary, and it's actually very simple. Once it becomes all sugary, you put it in the sun for 10-20 minutes and it will actually go back to its old form. So number 2 on our list is stew cubes. So these are little cubes which come in different flavors: oxtail in South Africa, beef, chicken, and stew. And although these little cubes do have expiry dates, they tend to last, well, we've got cubes that have lasted for more than 5 years. So stew cubes, they will work extremely nice with your rice and your dry beans and your split peas and your sump and bean combination, which we in South Africa use quite a lot for prepping with. Next on our list, number 3, is hard liquor. So any hard liquor, whiskey, brandy doesn't tend to not last that long, vodka. And the reason why we stock this is not because we like our drink. The reason for this is that when the collapse of South Africa will take place, this will be a very extremely good barter item. So any hard liquor, something that is very high in alcohol, it can also use as an antiseptic. So when you do get some kind of injury, you can use this hard liquor to actually treat the wounds as well. So next on our list is hardtack. Hardtack are those hard cookies. You can literally kill somebody with it. Now I'm not a very big fan of it because it can actually take out a tooth. That's how hard it is. But we do have some hardtack in our prepping, and a stew cube that you've made in hot water over a hardtack biscuit works actually fairly well if you're in trouble and if you're really hungry. So on our list for forever foods, the next one is salt, and then the next one is sugar. Now these are items that if you keep them cool and dry, they will last a lifetime. And if you have a sugar addiction, obviously you're going to be craving sugar once everything has collapsed. And salt has various functions, from cleaning to adding flavor to your food. And salt, your body actually needs salt as well. So salt and sugar for us is on top of the list for forever foods. Next on our list is soya sauce, or Worcester sauce as we call it in South Africa. Now these sauces are vinegar-based sauces, and we have seen personally, they last quite a long time. Another little tip that we do in South Africa, we basically vacuum seal everything, because we haven't got the fancy bags that the first world countries have, and if we can get them, they're extremely expensive. So we tend to vacuum seal everything. Every single thing we prep, we vacuum seal, and then we put it in crates that will create a dark, dry place for us. Next on our list for forever foods are vinegar. Now the clever people always say specific apple cider vinegar. Now we're not so fortunate, sometimes we can't find apple cider vinegar, so for our prepping in South Africa, any type of vinegar will work extremely well. Again, vinegar has got multiple uses. We can make a long list just on vinegar and the uses of vinegar, but the one main thing for us in South Africa when it comes to vinegar is the preservation of meat. You can make nice biltong with it, or jerky sticks like the Americans would like to call it. So next on our list is coffee, but specifically instant coffee. Instant coffee, they reckon, will last you 20 plus years, obviously if you keep it stored in a cool, dry place. Next on our forever food list, and this is one that we had to test because I couldn't believe it, is 2-minute noodles. 2-minute noodles, can you believe it? Now, 2-minute noodles. So like I said, we had to test it. What we did is, we, again, as always, we vacuum sealed it. We left it for about 2 or 3 years, and I must tell you, it does taste like it was bought yesterday. So if stored correctly, again, 2-minute noodles is an extremely easy meal for if you are in a situation where you need a quick meal. Some of my friends' children, they actually eat the 2-minute noodles raw. But you need to be a special child in order to eat 2-minute noodles raw. And what's nice is they come with a little bit of a flavor pack as well, with a little bit of flavoring inside as well. So quite a nice meal if you get into a situation where you quickly need to eat something to get the energy levels up. And South African kids, they love 2-minute noodles. And then last on our list is powdered milk. Now, powdered milk in South Africa is extremely expensive. You pay about 70-80 rand for 1 kg. But again, it will last you most probably about 10 years if you keep it stored properly. So thank you very much for joining us. Please like and subscribe, and look out for part 3 of Prepping for Dummies. Thank you very much.